Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you're my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. Amen. All right, so something happened. It says the message for today is Pisces. I know what the universe has in store. I know the universe has it in store. Now I receive it. That is not what was supposed to be there, because this was supposed to be for the 6th, but then somehow something got swapped or changed out. So let me go see if I can find out what happened. We're going to have to get down to the bottom of this, all right? Apparently it was meant to happen because that's where we are. Wealthiest rising, majestic grace. Hey, amen. All right, so let me see if I can take a quick run through as to what happened. Y'all do realize we were here first thing this morning. It was around 3:30 is when I went live. So let's see if that's where the mix-up came in at. Only because I had already programmed the channel for it to be an extra message because I knew I was coming. So I had woke up, it was 3:09, my phone was dead. I figured 3:30 would give us a little bit of time. So numbers that we have, 3:09, that will be March 9th. So somebody's birthday may be March 9th. Happy Friday. Today is officially Friday. Today is September the 3rd. Is that correct? Because yesterday it was all botched. Okay, so this is September the 3rd, 2025. It is officially 8:23 a.m. All right, so what we have on the table, though, is I know the universe has it in store. Now I receive it. But I'm thinking, because that said the 6th, so we have been ahead of ourselves, or somebody may be thinking we've been ahead of ourselves. But anyway, because yesterday something was happening with the dates being scrambled up. But remember, the rapture's back on anyway, and they said now it's the 6th or the 7th, and then we ain't judging, but they said it was something about the time, and now the time is, you know, jacked up over here. Anyway, so let's see what we got. Let me see if I can determine where the mix-up came in at. But either way, seems like a mix-up happening with the dates. Why all of a sudden, as soon as I said that, all I heard was you got me fucked up. So something may have gotten mixed up, fucked up, something to that tune. I'm not cussing. They said that. I didn't use my cuss words yet for right now, okay? All right, so yeah, something. What did we learn today? What did we learn today is it already happened. So today's message already happened. but somehow the 6 message, that's 3 days. 369 method. All right, so 369 method, I think was in here. No, it might have been in a black book. 369. Where you at? 369. Mind you, that's also a rapper. That's also a rapper. So once upon a time, not long ago, this is the same time last year, I did 369 method with somebody. If I'm not mistaken, it's in a black journal. So I need to know what that says because I don't know where that journal at right now. Either way, it'll manifest itself somewhere around here. But I was writing. Now I want to know where the fuck it is. All right, I'm gonna focus. 369. You write it 3 times first. You write it 6 times the second time. You write it 9 times the next. That's what some people have been using to manifest. So how did we? Okay, so it may have given us leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds. I need to know what that book says. Leaps and bounds. Has anybody ever done the 369 method to even prove that it works? I mean, because literally I can write down something one time and manifest it. So the verse that goes along with it is write it down, make it plain, right? Let's see. Black journal, where are you at? Let me think. Because it's one of these, because it was taking a lot of paper. So I know it's in a book that is pretty fucking fat. The thing is, I done shifted around a couple of times since then, but I think I can locate it. All right, I know the universe has it in store. 369 method. 369 method. So apparently we're talking about manifestation. Has anybody that's listening ever manifested anything? And how quickly did you manifest it? Hey, Kevin, I love you. Thank you for being here. No, but I've heard of him. Majestic Grace said no. She also said that's her dad's birthday. All right, so the message, 8:30. Trust, readiness, and receptivity. Telling the universe, I'm open, I'm aligned, I'm ready to receive what's mine. All right, y'all got a big ass manifestation coming in. A big ass gift. Mind y'all, we talked about the ring that I said was coming. Received the ring, received the necklace, received the earrings. Mind you, just out of nowhere. And how long ago was that we was talking about that? I think that was about a week ago. All right, so that would say that something is about a week out, right? Let me see. I am open, I'm aligned, I'm ready to receive what's mine. All right, are y'all writing that? Because I'm writing it. I'm open, I'm aligned. And see, this is the other thing. It goes into multiple different ways of how it gets written down. Some people write with pen paper. Some people write on their phone. Some people write on their computers. Some people, however you write, they just write on little scratchy notes, this, that, and third, and that's how they save them. It's almost like taking it because it was already written here, but now I'm writing it in black and white, pen and paper, right? It's black and white there too. But the thing is, pulling it from the mind to the reality is what it is, I guess, because It was there. It was here. It was there. It was here now. So I'm open on the line. I'm ready to receive what's mine. Don't doubt nothing. All right? Because literally, as I was saying that, I heard, "Are you sure you're ready?" Y'all, the response was lay it on me. Lay it on me. I'm cracking up. I'm ready to receive what's mine. Lay it on me. Oh my God. Don't do that. All right, period. So, all right. Um, I know the universe has it in store. Now I receive it. Now, write or repeat affirmation 3 times in the morning. This is the 369 method. Um, so apparently they're saying it works. Mind you, it was Nikola Tesla inspired manifestation. They said a lot of people use it. My first time even trying it was, like I said, this time last year, and now we're back on the table talking about it, and now I need to find that book because I don't know what I put in it. But anyway, I started that journey with somebody else, and I don't know if it works all that great because for me, if it took, well, I don't know what's in the book because some stuff could have already played itself out, and this is normally what I do, and then I find books later on that have stuff in it. I'll be like, oh, I actually did manifest that, but I'll be writing. I don't know how often you go back and look at the writings or things of that nature, but so step one, 3 in the morning, right? Repeat the affirmation 3 times in the morning. I know the universe has it in store. Now receive it. That was mine. I wrote it as a title. Write what you want to write, okay? 3 times in the morning. Step two, 6 in the afternoon. 6 times, midday. This strengthens the vibration and reminds your energy field to stay receptive. If you are going to follow this or do this, get you a big notebook because this shit takes a lot of paper, just so you know. Well, for me it do because I write big too, so there's that. Big shit popping. So take it how it resonates. At night, write it 9 times before bed. This imprints into your subconscious just before you drift into the dream astral state, the Pisces realm of magic, intuition, and creation. Why this works with your affirmation. The phrase declares faith. I know. It confirms trust in the universe. Has it in store. It opens. Something just felt like it was on my tongue, and I don't know. It felt citrusy or something like a spray. It opens the receiving channel. Now I receive it. So we're in a manifestation, and maybe it could just be talking about how you manifest, because some people use this and maybe it works instantly, right? But because it was my first time doing it, I don't even know if it works. Apparently it does because people use it, but I use a different manifestation technique. I never had to write anything down multiple times, but we tried it. All right, what works for you might not work for somebody else. What works for somebody else might not work for you. So this could just be an extra added addition to whatever it is that you are normally doing. So the exact vibration, the 369 method amplifies belief, alignment, surrender into abundance. All right. If anybody used it, let me know in the chat. Tell me yes or no if you ever used the 369 method, and how quickly did it work or not work for you, okay? Because All right, so getting something ahead of time. So this is, what is that called? It could be a premonition for some. It could be what is that? A tip. It could be advanced warning, early warning system, right? I've been seeing a lot of things when it comes to like the number 13 or the number 3, or why was certain numbers implanted in our spirit. Like the number 3 was 13 was implanted into my spirit. It's my oldest son's birthday, right? So it's almost like I could never forget it. Like even if I decided that I wanted to change to another number, it's almost like I can't. Mind you, it says three people here. What did I do early this morning that we only got 3 people here? It's Friday. You know, I ain't even said but half a cuss word. Either way, I know the universe has it in store and I receive it. Pisces is the 12th sign. The completion of the zodiac wheel. But what if all the information that we have been being given is being given to us based off of incorrect information? That would throw off some of the manifestations. It would throw off some of the alignments. It would just throw some shit off. Hence, the reason why the rapture is, we matching. Period. That's my son, y'all. Anyway, he got on some jogging pants that's the same color as this. They real cute. Anyway, some of the cycles and things will be thrown off based off of rearranging and altering. But the message this morning was even they said even the best laid plans. Even the best laid plans don't go as planned. So a person could put in as much information as they want into the system, organization, preparedness, right? As much as you want to. But if the information was already corrupted from the beginning, then it would make us off. Not the universe and not God. They always gonna be on time. This is why a lot of this bullshit even fucking exists. Now that makes a whole lot more sense. He might not come when you call, but he's always on time. Bitch, every time I call, he come. Every time. But it's a thing like that backhanded shit, like what I just said a minute ago. The universe has it in store. It's a knowing. You know it. You know. It's like you can't describe it, you can't explain it, but you know when certain things, when the energy shifts in the universe, like not based off your fucking calendar, it's because it's embedded, it's encoded, it's deep inside of you, right? So he might not come when you call, but he's always on time. Y'all be making me mad because literally the amount of stuff that I keep uncovering that don't make sense after you repeat it 9,000 times, like that don't fucking make sense. Because why when I ask the universe, why when I ask God for something, why this shit drops right in my fucking lap every time? When I need to know something, God, what's up with that? All of a sudden, shit starts being rearranged and moved around for me to know what the fuck's up. But then here these people come with the bullshit every time. Some backhanded, let me fuck up my own, da-da-da-da-da. Like, nah, like, let's not do that anymore, okay? Let's now work in universal law and let's understand that a lot of the shit that we was taught, probably 9,099.9999% of it was meant to undo our blessings. They said at one point in time we could speak into the universe and the stuff would happen. I did that before. I know what tribe I come from, right? So apparently, because literally the universe was lining it up for me, right? So if in fact that has been the case this whole entire time, and y'all, everybody before that was allowed to just, we understood, don't say certain things, or certain things just did not exist until, y'all, this shit is pissing me off. Because what type of wickedness, what type of evil, what type of destructive, like, and y'all do realize this came from very few, like a handful of people did this, right? Like, what type of tomfoolery, bumfoolery, dumbfoolery was the fuck? What was happening? This is what I need to know. What the fuck was happening that kind of made everybody just say, okay, like, here, we gonna, like, I don't understand. Like, what type of trickery happened? I need to know. I need to go back to the date. Like, I need to know, God. Like, really, 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 I need to know. Like, even with all the truth being revealed, I need to know down to the damn nitty gritty, because ain't no fucking way. These niggas ain't that smart. It ain't no way. Because if in fact they was that smart, they would have figured out that you can only hold that loop for a certain period of time. Meaning, that's why that man said he was afraid of us, because he knew we was going to come for his ass. All right, so I don't know why that just made my whole body go on light mode. Like, literally, my whole entire everything just lit the fuck up. And it's giving me chills. Because in my mind, but this is the thing. It confuses, it's more confusion, right? I know the universe has it in store, now I receive it. It's major hella blessings, right? Big ass blessings. And opening up to receive them, right, also requires some knowledge and information that, are you ready for that? Are you really ready for that? Because when we take you back and you go on a recovery mission, you still gonna have to hold your composure. You still gonna have to be very diplomatic in your endeavors, because it makes my blood fucking boil, right? Of some of the things that happened, did happen, are happening. And some of the things that are happening aren't even happening right now to my people, but it done already happened to my people, right? Mind you, it's happening to my people because these are my people. And it keeps being, that's everybody. Like, I don't care what color you are my people, right? Because we are the people. And it makes my blood boil to know that as a group, we have been led astray, run amok in all the wrong directions, to where it is like we are clamoring, arguing with each people. Thank you, LaTroy. Thank you. We're arguing with each other when the mission is get everybody together. It's called the collective for a reason. Collective energy, collective humanity, the human race. We all come from da 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 da, right? Regardless of whether or not you want to believe it or not, it's all one source. I don't care how many times they try to rewrite it, reiterate it, thank you, thank you. It doesn't make sense for it to have easily gone that way. Like, okay, there's a separation. But if you, again, we keep going back to the children and how you try to, they said train up a child. Train up a child, period. Thank you. Thank you. Train up a child in the way that you would wish for them to be. So just imagine all the things that the kids have seen. But like I told you, oh, I love you. Thank you. Y'all, they over here spooling me on TikTok, period. I love it. Thank you. Just imagine growing up and having to process what you see, adult stuff. When your mentality is, let me go hang out with my, my friends, this and the third, da 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 da. But also that even being a thing. Because if in fact they are the ancestors, they are the guides. Have y'all ever understood how much stuff you learn from children and teachers? I mean, children and older people. Children and older people always are the ones that are telling the truth. By the time a person gets to a certain age, they just start saying shit because they don't care. Reason being, they done lived as long as they think they gonna live on this earth, so they start just speaking truth. Like, they understand how things have to be given. But then just think about the older people who still were stuck in, whatever stays in the family, whatever happens in the family stays in the family, so they hide a lot of the stuff. The perspectives that I showed y'all, how looking at one thing, you can see what happened, or what's happening with me. Mind y'all, it's 3 cameras recording. Oh. Look at those ducks. That is so cute. Okay, so there's 3 cameras recording. They're over here. It's a lot of activity happening over on this one. It's ducks, it's hearts, it's all types of stuff lying around on this channel, right? Y'all don't see that. Y'all just see my interaction with it. If y'all go over there, then y'all will see like it's little animations and things of that nature. All right, period. Over here, they can't even see that it's something filming right over top of their head. It's action happening right over top of your head because it's levels to this shit. Off on the sidelines, it's other stuff happening. But mind you, they get a better view. They got a better view. They can see that there's a telescope sitting on my desk. There's stuff that's being seen and not seen all at the same time during the same exact show. So how does this work? This is why people come out and they're saying one side of, when I said there's different timelines happening, everybody's not having the same timeline. I love you, Troy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all give me some love over here, period. Tap, tap, tap. I love it. So different angles, different versions. Different people see Majestic Grace as she's so loving, she's so caring, this, that, and the third. Somebody else will say, oh, something wrong with that girl because da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But meanwhile, they're not going to tell you how Majestic Grace, what encounter they had with her that led them to believe that. Some people will say, whatever, Kevin, Lord, see you, be you. Kevin is so amazing. Kevin is so playful. Kevin is so loving. Kevin is so da-da-da-da-da-da. On another note, somebody will say, no, do you know Kevin will beat your ass? Like, he don't even smile when he come around. But meanwhile, this nigga is over here laughing and kikiing it up with, he's comfortable with these people. These are people who, you can laugh and kiki with. If I got to go over here, I got to put on a stone face because you might try me if I laugh and kiki with you. And I don't want to be tried. You see what I'm saying? So it's also different perspectives or different scenarios, but just think of that in a spiritual realm. Just think of that in a spiritual realm. These people over here hexing and cursing, sending up, because they speak. They don't realize the power of life and death is in the tongue. I told y'all already. We speak into the universe and stuff starts to happen. So people don't realize they curse you by some of the things that they say. Oh, this person is never... Like, okay, for instance, I just told my cousin stop calling her son Ike Jr. She's saying, okay, Ty, it's real. Yeah, it's going to be real when he grow up and he start beating bitches' asses, but not knowing you are the problem for that. Parents speak curses over top of their children every day. Oh, it was playful. It's funny. It ain't funny. Because Ike Jr. is going to end up where? Where would Ike end up? Take it how it resonates. So we have to be mindful of the things that we speak over our loved ones and the people that we know, because it could just be a curse, right? So people put something out into the universe and now they say, oh, Kevin's such a, da-da-da-da-da, right? And then they be mad when Kevin turns out to be the opposite of whatever it was that they said, right? But meanwhile, Kevin done heard this multiple times. Kevin done heard that, oh, they think I'm going to be a bum, a loser, this, and the third. The first time Kevin goes through any type of, awakening, Kevin might start playing in Kevin's mind, because although he didn't think that he wasn't shit or any of the above, people kept saying it. People kept saying it. People kept saying it. And that's all he kept hearing. So then all of a sudden, when somebody turns into, fuck it, that's all you think? Because now stuff is going in a certain type of way, and now I'm gonna just be that character. No, we not just gonna be that character. We're gonna think we're gonna elevate above that. We're gonna be mindful that the power of life and death is in the tongue. We're gonna be mindful of what we allow people to speak over top of us as well. But just think you're a little kid and you know your parents are saying da 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 da, and it's funny until it's not funny anymore. It's funny until anger control, anger issues probably is a thing in my family. I ain't gonna put it off on nobody, but I can almost tell where, you know, it's been some, you fuck around and find out around here, okay? I come from, my dad has a lot of brothers. On the other side, it's a mixture of both of them, but, you know, they come from olden days, old times. I ain't gonna say it like olden days, like, you know, 1902 or nothing like, well, maybe, but not like that. But old days where, don't make me go get my brother or sister. It's a tribe coming, right? And so if you fuck with one, you gotta fuck with all of them. And who the hell wants to do that when it's like 13 or, you know, or something of them? But then, you know, families was like that. So it's almost like raising your own, you know, tribe or your own gang right inside of your own tribe and your own gang. And then, Lord, just think about if the cousins have, you know, cousins, they all, it's a lot, right? So just imagine you got this tribe, this family over here, this tribe, this family over here, this tribe, this family over here. I know the universe has it in store. Now I receive it. Manifestations. Watch what you are saying. It has been a history of, let me keep continue, you know, the continuous cycle of history will repeat itself. No, it won't. Not if you know it, not if you understand it, not if you talk about it, not if you try to make sure it doesn't. But if we continue to keep watching, being idle and standing by and allowing for and just accepting and just exerting, there's a lot of things that we can and cannot do at the same damn time. So when they spew hate and envy and anger, we can put a whole lot more love into the universe, right? But also when they spew hate, anger, and whatever, as long as they do it within a safe distance, cool, do you, right? But also understand that there can and will be repercussions for advancements. You know, where people might think advancements is level ups and this, that, and the third. Advancements is also trespassing, okay? So know what you're doing when you're doing it and who you're doing it to when you're doing it to them. Because I know the universe has it in store and now I receive it. We talking about blessings. But I'm preparing you for everything because when you know the universe has it in store and you receive it, what did I tell you? More money, more problems, okay? Because let me tell you, and mind you, the universe loves you and the universe wants you to be great and the universe wants you to have everything that your heart's desire. But mind you, you live on a hating ass prison planet, okay? With other people that are upset that, you know, if you get a little bit more than them. So we're going to talk about some people that ain't got nothing to do with us, but I love using them as the example because it's happening right now and it's relevant. And this is what I'm going to say. This is my take on it, all right? So we have a situation where somebody that I love, aka Cardi B, is now, you know, and it's ain't even now, but she done reached another level, right? And in her another level, there's some of us, we're proud for her because we watched Cardi B's growth. We watched Cardi B's elevation. We know where she came from, right? We see how she's shining right now. But mind you, those of us who saw where she come from already knew what she looked like before she got to the shining, before she got to, you know, what do you call it when you refined, when you get all, you know, beautified and da 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 da, and you can start changing whatever it is that you want because, you know, the money is a lot, right? And mind you, a lot of this stuff gets done, you know, for free because shit, why would they not want to broadcast that? Y'all see she been giving. Anyway, I love it for her and I think she deserves it, okay? I know she deserves it. I see that she deserves it. I don't know what she did on the other side because, you know, we do talk about, you do hear her religion and things of that nature, right? So, don't know what they do over there. Don't too much care. I love me some Cardi B. Now, another black woman, an older black woman, older than her, probably around, I don't know, I don't even know if she my age or not, but older than her, has now gone on attack mode because of jealousy, right? Mind you, I love that black woman too. It's enough money in the universe for everyone. But you know what happens in conditioning, especially coming from black communities? And I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to say that it happens even in the upper ones because they seem like they hate too. They be a little bougie and mad that, you know, anybody comes. So there is a thing where apparently when you get a certain height or a certain amount of, you have to argue with each other because for some reason they seem to think that they're dipping from the same pots. Y'all are not, ladies. Y'all are not dipping from the same pots, okay? Whatever your money is going to be is whatever your money's going to be, right? But in the black community, it's made like that. Like if this person gets way more than you, then that takes away from you. It don't fucking take from you. Why are you arguing, right? Mind you, I don't know how it started. I don't give a fuck how it started. But what I do know is when you start bringing people's kids into situations and you start saying you gonna kick somebody's teeth in, this, that, and the third, bitch, you got somebody fucked up. And I don't know who is fans or anything else and who is not telling her that that shit is wrong. You don't bring nobody kids into nothing at all, period. They're exempt from your problems. Mind you, Cardi don't got to do nothing to that girl because God going to handle her faster than anything else because why are you bringing the children into it? So, Cardi, on the other hand, don't allow nobody to bring you back down from levels that you have already leveled up from. Do not allow that bitch to bring you back. And I love you, girl. So don't let the B word, the hard B word, you know, get you fucked up. But either way, don't allow that bitch to bring you back down to no level that you already leveled up from. She's trying to go low because she's trying to provoke you. And in real life, guess what? In real life, Cardi B ain't got to do nothing to that girl. She do not understand that you open up a can of ancestral whip ass as quick as possible. Somebody that don't even know Cardi will do something to that girl out in the street and they'll swear up and down Cardi had something to do with it. Cardi had nothing to do with it. It would be just somebody that stands on business when it comes to kids. And people be thinking that they, you know, is too far from touch and this, that, and the third. Stop doing that. Stop playing with fucking people and their kids. Y'all don't know who these kids are coming into this realm right now. Stop fucking with them kids. So if nobody loved that girl enough to tell her to shut her fucking mouth, somebody tell her shut her fucking mouth. Because it's great to think that you're untouchable until you're not. A nigga that is got fucking a whole team of security just got taken off the map. Ain't nobody untouchable around here. So let's stop doing that. And again, ladies, it never had to be an argument. But the funny part was, I saw how, you know, Cardi addressed her and said, I'm not your peers. Why are you arguing with me? Because Cardi is younger than her. But mind you, I also saw this morning it popped up, Lil' Kim. And I love me some Lil' Kim, right? Mind you, all of them are phenomenal. All of them, kudos to them in their own ranks and their own whatever. But I also saw when Lil' Kim addressed this bitch, all of a sudden that smoke went real, you know, out the window real fast. No, it was all her people saying she is the blueprint. How the fuck you the blueprint after you came after somebody? Mind you, all this stuff is stupid. All of it is stupid. But guess what our people are paying attention to? This. No argument necessary, no argument needed. The girl did her thing. All of y'all do y'all thing. Everybody can do their thing. Why is it taught that you have to tear another person down in order for you to build yourself up? You do not have to do that. You do not have to do that. You do not have to do that. It don't have to go that way. How about it's okay to clap for somebody that's winning? How about that? Like, that would be the thing. You did your damn job. Because that's the job. Everybody do it. But here we are with a major distraction when it's so much other stuff that's in the world that they have a huge following, that those people, that they could get on their platform and it would be so much better utilized elsewhere. But guess what? We got these beautiful ladies arguing. So it made me question. I know the universe has it in store. Now I receive it. More money, more problems. So when you receive the blessing, be mindful on the other side of that is somebody that's watching that don't think that you deserve it. It's somebody that's watching that wants to take it. It's somebody that's watching that thinks that you got it easily. It's somebody that's watching that don't think you put in the amount of work that they had to put into not knowing, not understanding, not caring about what you go through behind the scenes. Because again, remember we talked about perception, and I said all of this week it seemed like every message tied itself into a bigger situation and a bigger scenario happening for you from the universe saying, here. Mind you, when you have everything that you've ever dreamed of, right? And mind you, it could be not even as much as somebody else would dream of, right? Somebody else would say, well, that's all they wanted. That was fine. That was more than enough. Everybody ain't greedy in the system. So somebody may look at whatever it is that you deem to be, beautiful and, nurturing to your soul and a blessing to you. Somebody else may look at it and they say, that's trash. Like, my telescope might not be as big as nobody else's, right? And but I can take this off and I can go put it on a bigger base or whatever. The point of it being is I can still go look at the same damn stars you gonna go look at, and yes, you may have a higher power wind and you may be able to see into the next solar system and whatever. I just may only be ready for the beginning of the solar system. I may just only be ready for the universe to say, this is where I'm at. I'm at the beginning, okay? And so at the beginner level, this is good enough because it gives me the vision to see. I might not even recognize or be able to tell what's behind that. So the universe is saying, because spiritually, again, everything happens in the spiritual realm first. So spiritually, y'all, don't mind it. Spiritually, everything happening, and then it plays itself out here. And she said, two wrongs don't make a right, and period, it does not. She said, tit for tat. In the past, Cardi did it first. Two wrongs don't make a right. It don't. But you know what I also got to say about that? Cardi's younger than her. So sometimes young bitches get out of place. As an older person or older, matriarch of the da-da-da-da-da, she should have just said, stay in your place. Because that's all I'm going to tell you. Like, if somebody want beef with me on the internet, bitch, I'm not arguing with you because why? Like, what I need to argue with you for? Like, do you have a bill or two that... And I understand why people get into beefs on the internet. People get into some beefs on the internet because it creates, the buzz that they need. It creates the money that they need. Like, some of this shit sells, but that's also a testament to us. What does it say about us that this is what we have come to? This is what we have come to, that we just fuck it, get on the internet and, we lower ourselves and our standards and argue with bitches that probably ain't got half the shit you got anyway. Just like Cardi said, that's one of the things that she even said. So both of them can say the same thing. And like I said, all three of them, I love all three of them. But beefing, why? It's a distraction. And then furthermore, your platforms will be held so much better by making sure and paying attention to the shit that would better the communities and start to, kind of get everybody together, because there's shit happening in the world, that why the fuck are you even put in that position anyway? Did you get put in that position just to argue with bitches, or did you get put in that position because God said there's a change that need to happen and you are, in front? So a lot of people, for me, seem like, is that what your platform was used for? To get on here and sow discord and arguments and put a whole bunch of negativity in the universe and teach the kids all the bad shit to do, because ain't nobody asked you to raise them. But guess what? When you asking for that money, you are putting energy out into the universe. So what are we doing here? Mr. and Mrs. Grouch trash cans. For no reason. Like, the world is amazing. Like, with all the, y'all, it's a lot of wonderful stuff around in the world, and the universe opening up and the universe saying, I'm giving you this. Also be mindful, and that's all I'm just wanting to prepare y'all for, and for y'all to get an understanding that just because bullshit is happening don't mean you have to be bullshit too. Just because all the negativity is happening don't mean you got to be negative either. Shit happens. Yes, it does. Mind you, I have had shit happen. Y'all know it. I get on here, I tell y'all about it. Exactly. See what I'm saying? Okay, ladies, who sent you? Because does it or does it not feel like one of them is going through a humiliation ritual? Because to me, it seems like it's all staged. It's all a play. It's all like, what the fuck? And why would y'all, as black women, and y'all, why would y'all fall for that? Why would y'all assist in that? Because for me, I feel like a lot of this shit is old and outdated anyway, because why the fuck a humiliation ritual? Why not a fucking humanitarian ritual? Why not, bitch, let's see which one of y'all builds the biggest child fucking, what you call them things? Not a daycare, a fucking, where the kids go. Why don't somebody build one of them? Show me a humanitarian. Like, this is the shit, because I'm tired of y'all fucking arguing. Like, bitch, what did y'all arguing for? Like, go build something that says this was your legacy or something of that nature. Like, that would be better for, the universe and to the people. That would be better as, I'm an icon, or cause bitch, I just built the whole motherfucking whatever monastery. I want to say monastery, but not that. The thing where the kids go, where they can be protected. And stand on your record as no predators come in here. The kids are well taken care of. They live above, like, do that. I would like to hear about that. I would like to be, doing stuff like that. I don't give a fuck whether or not y'all arguing over who sales is better, who did they raps, who ain't doing they raps. Bitch, I can write the raps, okay? It don't matter who write the raps. Is the shit good? Is it increasing the frequency in the universe? That's more important. Y'all arguing over stupid shit. And I don't like it, because we are better examples, better leaders than that. And I know. But anyway, just so y'all know, the universe has it in store for you. Now receive it. It's a hating ass bitch that don't want you to receive it. And when you do receive it, guess what they gonna do? They gonna go dig out old receipts of you, and they gonna say, oh, she used to look like, because they doing that right now to homegirl. She used to look like a bird. She knows she used to look like a bird. She talk about her own damn self. Like, it's crazy when people feel like they need to humble you. Ain't nobody call you monkey ass around here. Ain't nobody call you, like, nobody called you. Who called you? Nobody called you. Nobody asked you. But yet here you are, all unprovoked, trying to show me what I used to look like. Bitch, I've been in my body for forever. I know what I look like. Like, I'm sure that's what she's saying. The girl used to get online and talk about herself. And y'all think pulling out old pictures is going to humble her? And what made y'all feel like y'all got to humble her? And half the people that's trying to humble her probably can't even pay their own fucking rent. Ain't it funny how the people who always trying to humble you, like, do y'all not pay attention to your own life? Please do so, and thank you. And for anybody that say it don't have nothing to do with whatever it is, it has a lot to do with it. If you can't get the message in between what is given, again, I feel sorry for you, because at the end of the day gonna end, and that's what I got. The universe loves you. The universe, God, God, the one and only God, Mother Earth, loves you. Wishes for you to have everything that you need, gave you everything that you need. Y'all allowed for people, we allow for people to monetize it and turn it into a pay for play. It wasn't a pay for play. The universe said, here's your food, here's your shelter, here's every fucking thing, here's your medicine, here's every fucking thing that you need. And we allowed to turn it into a system where, you know, the more we just get distracted by other people's business, people who is in tax brackets that we not even in, worried about their business, then and not focused on the amount of stuff that they're trying to take from us, give to us, keep us distracted by, keep us like, come on, y'all. We definitely have to be better than that. I know we have to be better than that. But anyway, what this attached to is, I know the universe has it in store for you. Now receive it. You have a blessing. Are you going to be any better than what they doing? When they hear about you in the history books or in the record or in the Akashic records, when your people hear about you, what are they going to say? What was your legacy? What did you do? How did you grow? What did you build? What did you bring forth here that nobody can touch, nobody can take away? If not for nothing, one thing that I love is, no matter what happens, the internet and the recording of it, the energy of it is forever. I'm building every little bit, every brick by brick, every video, brick by brick, building. Somebody will eventually see it, right? Hey, Leslie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Someone will eventually see it. And I pray that they get a correct vision or image of the person that I am, that my morals, my values, my boundaries have and was and will always be intact. That there is not a record of da 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 somebody else wanting to, you know, bait me or provoke me or make me look, create an image of me that is not my true likeness. Because there are multiple different images, multiple different perspectives that are being put up and carried out into the universe about me too, about you, about the people that you're attached to, about, I want to give that Madam C.J. Walker type energy. I want to give Talisha L. Harmon type energy. Like she came through and, you know, the energy you give is going to be the energy you receive. Like she was a sweetheart when it was required to be a sweetheart. But when it was time to, you know, handle that business, she stood 10 toes down and, you know, she was a mover and a shaker. Because, bitch, know it. Understand it. Get into it. Yeah. I want to give what I am. And whether or not a person likes it, loves it, understands it, don't understand it, caters to it, assists it, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to stand in line on Judgment Day and be rather proud about myself and say, I did what I was supposed to have done. I didn't run. I didn't hide. I didn't, you know, even when people were saying, oh, you're in danger, da-da-da-da-da, good. Because apparently that must mean I'm doing something right. If I ain't in danger, I did nothing at all, period, that made any sense. So that means I must be doing something. That means the light must be being shown. That must mean that I'm changing something. So that's the message. Hopefully it helps. Understand the blessings are here, and you know, receiving them is great. But don't let these people bring you back down to levels that you already leveled up from, because when the blessings and as they are being shown and flow, y'all, my lines are freaking amazing today. I'm just looking at it like, y'all see that? Period. I feel good. It's Friday. I love y'all. Mind you, I was thinking I was going to feel, you know, some type of way for being up in the middle of the night and, you know, not being able to. But either way, I got my ass up. Period. And I decided, because, you know, I was going to put on my little tan hijab that matches. But then I was like, let me give them some color. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling a little razzle dazzle, like, you know what I'm saying, in my life today. And where my man at? Somebody, y'all, listen, it's a, go find out where Kevin Gates at, because I'm getting sick and tired of him not realizing. Bring your motherfucking ass to the internet every day. It should be something that gets posted every day. If they not posting it every day, your ass need to be posting every day. If you don't want to post it every day, get somebody else to post it every day, because guess what? I love seeing you. And when I don't see you, I be sad. So can y'all go over there and wake my boyfriend up and send him some messages and tell him that I said, get his motherfucking ass up. It's Friday and I better see some videos go up today. Not tomorrow, today. All right? So anyway, Mike, you keep showing up at the ass end. That must mean that you is, you know, handling business. Either way, you know what happens when the hit squad that comes from the back, they make sure that the people in the front don't die. Period. But Justin Grayson, for real, like he makes me sad when I don't see him. I need to make sure that he okay, because you know he emotional. So, you know, I got to keep him together. So I show up for him, but I need him to show up for himself, and so I can see him, so he can make me happy the same way I make him happy when I show up. So in case he don't know that, yeah, y'all go over there and knock on his door on his little Instagram and tell him, get up, nigga, and post a pic. I don't give a damn if it's his stanky ass breath early in the morning video. Say hey, because his fans love him, okay? And I ain't seen him in a couple days. And he done had a lot of F words in his mouth, and I'm sick and tired of it. So it's Friday, we happy, and it's money getting made today, okay? Period. All right. Majestic Grace, I know you gonna do it. Either way, tell him I said, get his ass up. Sir, get up. Get online. You're being summoned right now. I love y'all. See y'all soon, because I'll be back, all right? Because we gonna get this afternoon shit together, and we'll be right back.